Okay. Hello everyone. So this is Professor Nisar Shaikh. So in the our first video of this 100 MCQs, we have covered up to the 50. Now, whatever the remaining 50 MCQs we are going to cover in this video. And so those who haven't subscribed to this channel up to this, so they can subscribe. Okay. So we'll start from 51. So you'll see a line inclined to both HP and VP and parallel to PP will have its front view. Okay, so there are the different options are there. So let us first of all understand the condition. So here, so you will see, so they have mentioned so the condition of line with respect to the PP also. Okay, so we'll see so how that line will get. Okay, so I will draw here. So we are knowing that so if it is inclined to both HP and VP and parallel to PP, that means we are knowing the type of this line. So this is nothing but the profile line. Okay, this in case of the profile line, so the line is inclined to HP VP and parallel to the PP. This here, so in the previous video also we have seen MCQs related to this. Okay, so this is the XY, and so as this is line inclined to both HP and VP and parallel to PP, that means whatever the front view and the top view will get, so we are knowing it. This in case of this, so whatever the front view will get, so that will be perpendicular to XY, and whatever the top view will get, so that will be also perpendicular to the XY. Okay, so we'll mark the points. So this is the A dash, B dash, so this is the A and the B. Okay, and whatever this line is the parallel to the PP. Okay, means in case of this line, so whatever its true length is there, so we'll get in the side view. Okay, that means whatever the front view and the top views are there, so they are showing its apparent length. Okay, means in both the views we are getting the apparent length of the line AB here. Okay, so let us see the options now. So what they have been asked from. So a line inclined to both HP and VP and parallel to PP will have its front view. Okay, option A, parallel to XY. So you will see in the sketch, so it is not parallel to the XY, it's not the answer. Then perpendicular to XY. Okay, so you will see its front to AB. So this is perpendicular to the XY. So here you will get C. Okay, that means whatever this option B is there, so it is the correct. It's perpendicular to XY. Okay, C inclined to XY, so it's not possible. So the option B is the correct one. Okay, so we'll see now next one. A line inclined to both HP VP, okay, and also PP. So actually here should not be the both. It's a line inclined to HP VP and PP will have its top view. Okay, so we have seen, so this is the line, oblique line. In case of this, so how we are getting the its front view and top view, we are knowing it. Okay, so in case of this, so already we are aware that if the line is inclined to all the planes, means HP, VP and PP, okay, then whatever its top view is there and whatever its front view is there, so we are getting inclined to the XY. Okay, but out of this, so they have been asked only, so how will be its top view? So let us see the options. So first one, so parallel to XY, it's not possible because what is the front top view, we are not getting parallel to XY. Now next, perpendicular to XY, it is also not possible. Okay, next, inclined to XY. Okay, so it's correct one, because in case of this case, means when the line is inclined to all the planes HP, VP and PP, at that time, so whatever the front view and the top view we are getting, so that is inclined to XY. Okay, out of that, so we have asked, so how will be its top view? So that will be the inclined to the xy. Okay, so here option C is the correct. Okay, we'll see next one. Okay, when the line is parallel to both horizontal plane and vertical plane, we get its true length in. So I think so it is repeated one. So it has been just asked in the different way. So when the line is parallel to both HP and VP, that means in that so whatever the front view and the top view is there, so they are showing the true length. Okay. So here, so let us see the options. So we can get its true length in option A. So front view, obviously we are getting. Okay. So in the top view also. Okay. So that means whatever our third option is there, so it is the correct. Okay, because in the both A and B is the correct. Means whatever its true length is there, so we are getting in the front view as well as the top view. Okay, so side view is not correct. Now next, when line is parallel to VP and the perpendicular to HP, so we can get its true length in. So it is also being repeated. So in this case, so when the line is parallel to VP, okay, and the perpendicular to HP, that means so whatever its a front view is there, so definitely it will use the true length, and whatever its top view is there, so we are getting the point view. Okay, so let us check out. So which are the options are possible answers. So we can get true length, and it's a front view. So front view is the correct, because if the line is parallel to the VP, that means so whatever its true length is there, so we'll get in the front view. So side view it's not correct. So both A and B is also not correct. Top view is also not correct, because in the top view we are getting the as a point. Okay, as a top view. So here option A is correct. So next, okay, the front view of the rectangle when its plane is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP is. Okay, so front view of the rectangle means here is the one rectangular plane is there. Okay, and whatever its plane is there, so it is the uh, parallel to HP and the perpendicular to the VP. Okay, then so whatever is the front view is there, so that has been asked. Okay, so let us see. So I'll draw here. So this is the reference axis XY. This is the reference axis XY. So I have drawn here. Okay, so we'll read once again the statement. So front view of a rectangle. Okay, when its plane is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. It will see here. So when in this case, so whatever the front view is there, so how will be its front view and the top view, we'll see. Because if the plane is parallel to the HP, okay, then whatever its true shape is there, okay, means whatever true shape means, so how will the true shape of the rectangle, so we'll get an rectangular plane, okay. This, if it is parallel to the HP, that means whatever its true shape is there, so we will get in the top view, okay. So it will be so like this. So like this top you will get, and it will observe from the front side, okay. So it will observe from the front side, so we'll get an one line, okay. So that means we'll get an edge view, okay, as a front view will get, means it will be like this, okay. So like this we are getting the front view and the top view in this case, means which are the options we'll see now. So its a front view is the rectangle, it's not correct because rectangle is the top view. So square is also not correct. So line, okay. As people see here, so whatever the front view we are getting, so it's an line, okay. So that's why here option C is the correct, okay. D is also not correct, so point is not getting anywhere. So option C, line, will be correct. Okay, we'll see now next 56th. So when plane is perpendicular to both HP and VP, okay, then its front view will be, so let us see. This, if any plane, if you see, and if it is perpendicular to the both HP and the VP, okay, then at that time, so how will be its front view, okay. So you'll see here. So here are, people see options are there. So parallel to XY, then perpendicular to XY, and so neither parallel, not perpendicular to XY, okay. So here actually, so parallel to XY means what? Parallel to XY means so here so something we need to do here correction, because when if any plane is perpendicular to the both HP and VP, okay, so at that time, so whatever its true shape is there, so we'll get in the side view, okay. That means it will be projected on the profile plane at that time. So whatever the front view and the top view will get, okay, so that will be an edge view or a line, so that will be the perpendicular to XY, okay. So that means whatever the front view is there, so it will be perpendicular to XY, so that's why here option, so it B will be correct, okay. So that's why the B will be correct, because if the plane is perpendicular to both HP and VP, then definitely its front view will not be parallel to XY, okay. Then so definitely, or it should be perpendicular to XY, okay. So the correct option is the B. We'll see next one. Okay, next one, 57th. When a plane is perpendicular to both HP and VP, then its top view will be, okay. So same question is there. So just, so how will be its top view, they have been asked. So whatever this question is there, so already we have discussed, okay. So then once again also I'll draw here as we haven't drawn the sketch in the last question, okay. So this is the XY, Okay, then so as already I mentioned, if the plane is perpendicular to both HP and VP, okay, then whatever its true shape is there, so we will get in the side view. Okay, and as already I have mentioned, so whatever its front view is there, so we'll get as an edge view or as an a line, so that will be perpendicular to XY. Yes, it will be like this. Okay, and here, so whatever its side view is there, so that we are getting on the profile plane, so it will be give its true shape. Okay, and suppose I have considered here, so whatever the plane is the rectangular, then so whatever the its a true shape is there, so we'll get in the side view. Okay, so here, so answer, because already in the last MCQ I have told that so whatever its a front view is there and top is there, so we'll get an perpendicular to XY, means line perpendicular to XY. So here in this case, or again, so our option will be the B, that will be perpendicular to XY. Now next 58th, when a plane is perpendicular to HP, okay, and parallel to VP, then its top view will be. Okay, so here also I'll draw the sketch. So this is the reference axis. Then next, now plane is perpendicular to HP and it is the parallel to VP. Okay, that means if it is perpendicular to HP, that means we have to remember, if any plane is means, if suppose whatever the plane is there, okay, means on which plane it remains perpendicular. Okay, so that means here, so whatever the plane is perpendicular to HP, okay, that means whatever its top view is there, so we must get it an edge view. Okay, means top view, so we'll get an line. Okay, and suppose if any plane is parallel to VP, that means, so whatever its true shape is there, so we must get it into the front view. Okay, this here, so whatever the plane is there, so it is the parallel to VP, so that's why it's a true shape, so we will get in the front view. And suppose if plane is remains parallel to the HP at that time, so whatever its true shape is there, so we must get it into the top view. Okay, means as it is parallel to the VP, that means whatever its front view is there, so it will be the true shape of that plane. So here I have considered that plane as a rectangular rectangle, and whatever its top is there, so it will be edge view. So as already I mentioned, whatever the plane is remains perpendicular to HP, that means its top view will be so it will be an edge view. That means that will be the line parallel to the XY. Okay, so we'll check out its answers. Okay, its top view. So how will be its top view? That has been asked. Okay, parallel to the XY. So our first answer, first is the correct one, because if you see here, so whatever the top is there, we are able to see that so it is the parallel to the XY. This is the XY, and whatever this edge is there, and this line is the parallel to the XY. So here option A is the correct. Okay, so other remaining options are not correct. Perpendicular to XY, not possible. Neither parallel or perpendicular to XY is also not possible. Okay, so this is the option A is the correct one. Okay, we'll see now next one. Okay, 59th one. When a plane is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. So same question is there. So whatever already we have seen last one, same case is there. So in that only, so about top view. So was asked here. So it is about the front view. Okay, we'll see now. Okay, when is plane is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP, then how will be its front view? Options are here. Of shorter size, then bigger size, C true size, and none of this. Okay, so we'll see sort of the answer. So as already I mentioned in the last one, or we have seen, so whatever its front view is there, so it was giving the true shape, as you will see in the statement, plane is the parallel to the VP. Okay, if the plane is parallel to VP, means whatever the front you will get, so that must give the true shape or the true size of the that plane. Okay, so here option so C will be correct. Then next 60, when a plane is perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP, then its top view will be. Okay, means in this case actually what happens is it, whatever the plane is there, it is the perpendicular to the VP is there, and it's also inclined with the HP. Okay, in this case, so whatever its top view is there, so how it will be. So here are the different options are there of the shorter size, then bigger size, true size, and none of this. Okay, so here we need to imagine, because in this case, so what they have done, so what is this plane is there, so it's making angle with respect to the HP. Okay, it's making angle with respect to HP, means whatever the front view is there, so how will get in front view, we'll draw here. Okay, means if whatever this plane is there, so it is inclined with respect to HP, means how will get in front view, so we'll get an inclined edge view in the front view, so it will be like this. Okay, and if whatever this edge view is there, so if it is inclined to the this xy or this reference axis, then definitely whatever its top view is there, okay, whatever the top view will get, so definitely it will not give the true size of the plane, because in case of the projection of plane, so we have studied some cases. Okay, so when we'll get the true size or the true shape of the any plane, okay, if edge view remains parallel to the xy, means here in this case, so whatever this edge view is there, okay, so whatever suppose this a dash, b dash, and suppose c dash, d dash, whatever this edge view is there, so it's not parallel. Okay, as per that our conclusion, so if any edge view is parallel to xy, then whatever is next view is there, so it will gives the true shape. It's not there. Okay, that means so whatever its top view is there, so it will not give the uh, true shape, means definitely it will give the apparent shape of this plane. Okay, so which I have considered this plane as a rectangular one. So here first option, so how will be its top view of shorter size? Okay, shorter size means it is giving the apparent size, so that means it's A is the correct one, shorter size. Bigger size, it's not possible. True size, it's not possible. D is also not correct, means option A is the correct here. Okay, so this is about the 60. Okay, we'll see next one. Okay, so let us continue. The 61st. Okay, we'll see when a plane is perpendicular to HP and inclined to VP, then its top view will be. Okay, so draw here's the sketch. So how will be its front view and the top view? So let us see. Okay, so this is the XY. Okay, so already we discussed about it. We see plane is perpendicular to the HP. Is on which plane it remains perpendicular. Okay. On that plane, so whatever the view we are getting, okay, it gives the edge view, or we are getting an the line. Okay. So here, so whatever this plane is there, so it is the perpendicular to the HP. Okay, it's perpendicular to the HP is there. So that means whatever the uh, top view we are getting, so top view will get an edge view. Okay. Now, so it matters. So whatever that top view is there, so that we are getting edge view. So whatever that edge view is there, so it is whether parallel to XY or it is inclined to XY. It depends upon that how that plane is there. So with respect to the VP. Okay, and if you see here, so whatever this plane is there, so it is so inclined with respect to the VP. Okay, means whatever this plane is there, so it is the perpendicular to HP, it's correct, but so it is inclined with respect to VP. Means whatever the top view we are getting, or whatever the top view will get, so that will be an inclined edge view. So like this. Okay, so like this inclined edge you will get, and whatever the so front view is there, so we'll get an apparent shape of that whatever that respective plane. So like this. Okay, now what is the options and what have been asked here? So let us see. So the when plane is perpendicular to HP and inclined to VP, then how will be its top view? So top view have been asked here. So if you see here, so whatever top view is there, so it is the inclined to the XY reference axis. Okay, so we'll check out the options. So parallel to XY, it's not correct. It's not parallel. So perpendicular to XY, it's also not correct. Okay, then option C, neither parallel nor perpendicular to XY. Okay, yes, I think people see. So our C option, so it will be correct because here, so this option is not there, means inclined to XY. Okay, means here our C option, so it will become correct. Okay, means it's not parallel or perpendicular to XY. This one is the correct. Okay, so we'll see now next one, 62 number. So when plane is perpendicular to HP and inclined to VP, then its front view will be. Now already same case is there. So just already we have drawn its case. Just we have to take see the its front view. How is it? Okay. So it will see here. So first of all, we'll come to here. Okay. As so whatever this plane is there, so it is inclined with respect to the VP. That means so whatever the front view is there, so definitely it will not give the true shape. And one conclusion that we have to always remember, if whatever the edge view we are getting, no, if that edge view is not parallel to XY, then whatever is next to you is there, so definitely it will not give the true shape of that plane. Okay, so here, so whatever this this edge view is there, so it's not parallel to the XY. Okay, it's not parallel to the XY. That means whatever the front view is there, so it will not give the true shape. Okay, so definitely it will be of the apparent shape, or it will be gives the apparent shape of the whatever that plane will be there. Okay, that means so it will be of the shorter size as compared to the true size of that plane. Okay, so let us check out the option. So front view will be of shorter size, it's correct. Okay, bigger size not possible. So true shape, so it will not be true shape, so it's Not correct. It's not correct. So here our option. So A will be correct. Okay. So we'll see to the next one. Okay. 63 number. When a plane is inclined to both HP and VP, its front view will be. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so we'll see this back to this. When a plane is inclined to both HP and the VP. Okay, so at that time, so it will see, or already we have solved the problems on this. Is whatever its front view is there and top view is there. Okay, so both the views gives the apparent shape of the that respective plane. Okay, so out of that, so what they have been asking here, so its front view will be. Okay, option we'll see, check out. So first option is the of shorter size. Okay, so it's correct. The shorter size means that will definitely, so it will give the apparent shape or the size of that plane. So here, so A will be correct. Okay, so definitely, so it will not give bigger size or the true size of the plane. Okay, we'll see now next. 64. A hexagon placed parallel to vertical plane. So which of the following projection is true? Okay, if the hexagon is placed parallel to the vertical plane, so which of the following projection is the true? Okay, let us see. So here, whatever this hexagonal plane is there, so it is kept. Okay, so it is kept uh, parallel to the vertical plane. So I'll draw here. So this is the reference axis. So I'll draw its front view. Okay, if it is parallel to the vertical plane, okay, this that means in the front view we'll get the true shape. So I'll draw here hexagon. So like this, so we'll get the front view. Okay, so we'll come to the option. So before that, so I'll also draw top view also, because if we are getting as a true shape in the front view, and in the top view, so we'll get an like this edge. Okay, so now we'll go to the options. Okay, we'll see one by one. So first one, so front view as a line, top view as a hexagon. That's not correct. And then front view as a hexagon, top view as a line. Okay, you will see here. So front view is the hexagon, top view as a line. This B is the correct. Okay, so it's the correct one.
So others are the wrong. So this is the correct one. So here are the front view as a line, top view as a line. So it's not correct. So others are not correct. So B is the correct because if you see front view are getting hexagon, top view are getting line. Okay, we'll see now next.
Now, similar questions are there. So a pentagon placed parallel to horizontal plane. Okay, if it is parallel to the horizontal plane, then definitely whatever the true shape of the plane, so you will get in the top view. So which of the following projection is the true? So that we have to check out. So first one, front view as a line, top view as a pentagon. Then B, front view as pentagon, top view as a line. Then C, front view line, top view line. D, top view line, side view line. Okay. So a similar one is there. If whatever the plane, pentagon plane is there, if there is a parallel to the horizontal plane. Okay. That means whatever the true shape is there of that plane, that means pentagon, so we'll get in the top view. Okay. And whatever the front view, so that will get an edge view. That means you will get an line, so that will be the parallel to the x. So that's the option A will be the correct. So front view as a line, top view as a pentagon. Okay, we'll see next one. Okay. So a rectangle is placed parallel to profile plane. So which of the following projections are true? Okay. So one thing is there, so that we must know it. So previous two MCQs we have seen related to that. Means a plane is remains parallel to that particular plane. Means suppose if plane is there, so if it is parallel to the HP, then definitely whatever its true shape is there, so we'll get in the top view. If plane is parallel to the VP, then definitely whatever its true shape is there. Okay, so we'll get in the front view. So similar case is there here also. Here, a rectangle is placed parallel to the profile. Means we're able to tell here now. So in which you will get the true shape of that. Okay. So as whatever this plane is there, so rectangle is there, so it is parallel to the profile plane. That means whatever the true shape is there of that uh, plane, this true shape here, so we'll get an rectangle. Okay. Means whatever the uh, rectangle, the true shape of that rectangle, so we'll get in the side view as it is parallel to the profile plane. Okay, we'll see the possibilities, the different MCQs options. First one, front view as a line, top view as a rectangle. So there is, it's wrong because we will not get the rectangle in the top view. The next B, front view as rectangle, top view as line. So it's not also possible because it's a true shape. Means rectangle will get in only in the side view. Okay, then next, so front view as a line and top view as a line. Okay, so here, so we need to understand if whatever that plane is there, okay, if it is parallel to profile plane, okay, that means so whatever its front view is there, okay, so it will see, so we'll get an line, okay, and so whatever it's this will get an edge, okay, and whatever the top view is there, so that will also will get an a line, okay, so that's why here, so whatever the option C is there, so it's correct one. The next, top view is rectangle, side view as a line, so it's also not correct. Okay, so option C is the correct here. Okay, we'll see next one. Okay, the sectional planes are represented by? Okay, options are continuous thick line, then continuous thin line, then chain thin line, then chain thin line having thick edges. Okay, means here, so we are knowing this all these types of lines, and whatever this sectional plane are there, so they are represented, okay, by the chain line itself. Okay, but whatever that edges are there, so that we are making it as thick. Okay, so that's why here our option, so D will be correct here. The next, to understand some of the hidden geometry of a components, an imaginary plane is used to cut the object, which is called auxiliary plane, picture plane, section plane, additional plane. Okay, so here section plane, so it will be correct because by using this section plane, so it is also called as a cutting plane also. Okay, this section plane is by using this section plane, so we're taking the section. Okay, means to understand the hidden geometry of that components. Okay, so whatever that imaginary plane is there, so we are calling it as a this section. Okay, we'll see next one. Okay, 69. Which of the following is not the purpose of using a cutting plane? Okay, means we have to check out. So, which of the following is not purpose of taking the section of taking the section of the particular solid? Okay, first one. So, interpretation of object. It's correct. So it is needed in visualizing or visualizing of the object. It's needed cutting the objects and invisible pictures. Okay, A, B, and D. Okay, these are the purpose. But in the questions, what they have been asked, which is not the purpose. Okay, only cutting the object. So this is not purpose. Okay, it's without reason. Just we are cutting the object. So this will not be. Okay, so C, the answer will be correct. Okay, now next, to find the true shape of the section, it must be projected on a plane parallel to. Okay, so here, so we are knowing it. Let's suppose I will show here. Suppose one cone is there, so I'll draw its front view. Okay, and suppose in this way, so I'm going to take the section. Okay, so this is the cutting plane. Then, so what is our question? To find the true shape of the that section, it must be projected, okay, on a plane parallel to the. Okay, so when we have to draw the true shape of this sectional portion. Okay, at that time, so here, so actually we are drawing one more reference axis, then we are projecting all these cutting points, and here we are drawing the true shape. Okay, at that time, so we are uh, so projecting. Okay, we are projecting on the plane parallel to. So we have to check out the options, so which are the different options. Profile plane, so it will not be. Then next, vertical plane, so it's not. Auxiliary plane, so it will not be. Section plane, it's correct. D is the option, because here, so when we have to draw this true shape at that time, so we're projecting all these cutting points. Okay, so parallel to this cutting plane. Okay, so that's where the option D is the correct. Okay, we'll see next one. Okay, 71st, a section plane is parallel to VP. Okay, then top view dash dash, which is dash dash to XY line. Okay, it's a simple one. If whatever the section plane is there, if it is parallel to the VP. Okay, if it is parallel to the VP, then so we have to check out this whatever the top view is there. So what will be and how it will be with respect to the X. Okay. So option is one thing. So before that, to clear it, means whatever the section plane is there. Okay. If the section plane is parallel to the VP, okay, then so whatever the top view will get, okay, so that top view, so it will be edge, okay, so that will use the straight line in the top view, okay, and so that will be again so parallel to the XY line also. So that's why accordingly we will check out the options. So here, so first we'll see uh, true shape in parallel, so it will not be. Then straight line in the parallel. Okay, we'll see the remaining option also. This straight line perpendicular, the true shape perpendicular. Okay, so here, so as already I mentioned, as whatever this plane is there, so it is the parallel to the VP. This means that means whatever the top is there, so that will be a straight line. Okay, and whatever that straight line, so it will be the parallel to the X line. So that's why the B will be here correct. Okay, now next one, the projection of a section plane. Okay, on the plane to which it is perpendicular is a straight line. It's correct one. It's very simple statement. Means what does it mean? Means projection of the section plane. Okay, on the plane to which it is perpendicular. That means suppose I will take the example of the one section plane or the cutting plane. If it is perpendicular to VP, that means whatever is front view, that will get an straight line. If it is perpendicular to HP, then whatever is top view, that will get an straight line. Okay, means so on which plane? Means suppose it is perpendicular to the VP, means that means on that plane is on the VP, so we'll get an straight line. So that's why it is the true one. So the option A is the correct.